behind in credits, but he really didn't like the large class size at Central, and he could move faster, and he likes to move faster.
I have a disease called sickle cell, and with sickle cell I had missed out on a lot of school because I would be sick a lot, and so I had lost some of my credits. But when I came to the academy, which is now Novak, they helped me get through.
And really kind of felt like an adult outside of school, and then when he got to school he felt like he was treated like a child.
Because at Centennial I was struggling and behind, so I was always told that Novak was a way to get on the right track.
We had heard really good things about Novak, and it seemed like she would be a good fit for Novak, and Novak would be a good fit for her, which turned out to be the case.
I came here because at Centennial, all I really did was get out in trouble and played around in class. I never paid attention really, so my grades was slipping.
She campaigned real hard her sophomore year to come here her junior year.
Homeschool was too difficult to pay attention. When I got here, it was just really easy having 10 kids in your class at once, and teachers are actually able to pay attention to you and talk to you one by one, not actually trying to scream at the whole class.
I felt like Novak could help me get ahead with my classes that I fell behind in.
And I didn't want to go to school at Centennial. I skipped for a really long time. I was like, okay, I'll apply to Novak.
She was overwhelmed with the huge population of Centennial, and it was just too much for her, and she was shutting down, so that's why we thought that Novak would be great for her.
I came to Novak because I didn't really like the work environment. I just needed a change, and coming in Novak, having a smaller environment really helped.
And it was because of my grades were slipping, hanging out with the wrong set of kids. I was skipping class and everything else.
She works better in smaller environments where the kids have a little bit more time with the teacher.
There was a lot of times I wanted one-on-one help, couldn't get that. I shut out, I stopped doing my work, I started sleeping in class. I just gave up, I didn't care no more.
I came to Novak because Central was too big of an environment and I couldn't focus on my learning.
Regular high schools were not the right environment for me. I was having a lot of social issues, and I wasn't showing my knowledge properly in the classroom, I guess.
My experience at Novak was something that I wasn't expecting. And people say it was a small classroom. It was really a small classroom.
It was pretty good. Being as the class sizes were only 5 to 10, you really just got to know your class real well.
The smaller environment made it a lot easier for me to concentrate. The teachers, there was a major difference. The teachers, you really cared, and that really made me want to try. When I was in your class, I actually wanted to impress you and show you what I could do.
I think I had a good experience at Novak, even though the teachers be getting on my nerves, but they all my homies still though. But it was a good experience. I just like how everybody just like a family and everybody get along well. I loved it.
It was a good work environment. Students and teachers are friendly, and it was overall a good experience.
I had a really good experience at Novak. I liked all the teachers.
They're on you every day. They check up on you. They be all up in your business, all up in your grill, which is really good sometimes because I be needing it. When I asked for help, I got it. When I asked for it to be explained in further depth, I got it.
It was great. I mean, we're all a family. I don't know. Everybody talked and, actually tried to listen to what your problem was and not just shoot first and ask questions later.
I loved it. All the teachers were nice, they were very helpful, and then with the small environment, every teacher knew my name, and they always was helpful, and I got a lot of help being there.
Super fun. Really, really fun. Class, it was like class, but it was really comfortable. I felt like I was almost with my type of family, my school family, rather than at Central. It was really fun. I had a really fun time my year at the academy.
I think probably a student that might have trouble focusing because of the environment, I know it really helped parents focus and, you know, was able to make it through grades and graduate, so, yeah.
I think that the students at Novak that are most successful are students that have an internal drive of what they want to do.
I think Novak is for a wide variety of students. Riley learns better in a smaller environment with fewer students and more one-on-one teaching style, and it was perfect for her. She could kind of work at her own pace, she could move ahead, if she needed help she could ask, so it was great. She became friends with students here that she never would have become friends with at Central or Centennial.
I think Novak fits a variety of students. I mean, my daughter was shutting down when she was at Centennial, and this school has literally changed. It did a big change on her. It really did.
It's perfect for kids that can't do, well, large classes. Sometimes it's a bit overwhelming, and regular school is a little busy for some kids.
I think most people were surprised that my son, you know, he had an intact family that was very supportive, both from his father's side and my side, and had every opportunity you would think that he would thrive, but he wasn't. And he was overwhelmed, and I think it really benefits any student that cannot fit in the structure where there's no buy-in.
If you want to succeed, go to Novak, because you're going to succeed. You ain't going to have no chance to try to slack off or none of that. So I guess that's good.
I felt that the way they set up Apex and the shorter classes to get done faster, that was really good, and I liked the teachers. Some pretty good teachers there.
My teachers really pushed me and stuff like that in class, and they never gave up on me, even though I wanted to quit high school many times.
I liked the way the teachers treated me and the way people treated me differently. At Novak, I didn't feel like I was just a number. I felt like I was a person and that people were accepting me and trying to understand my point of view.
I liked how they gave celebrations for like perfect attendance and stuff like that. Like at Centennial, it just couldn't be possible because there's too many kids and stuff like that.
I liked how diverse it was. Like no matter like what type of person you is or what color or genre, all that other stuff that she was, everybody still like got along. It was like just a big family there.
I don't know, there's so many things. I don't think that there's like a specific thing. I think I would have to say the size was the best part about it, and it was just, the education was really good too, like how the teachers taught.
Everybody there was just nice, and they was loving and warming. I just loved the environment there.
I really liked that there was smaller classes, and then like the teachers actually care about you passing.
Probably the teachers, because I actually felt that they really cared.
The teachers, like I said, they all helped us. Everyone, just Miss Appleby, you, Miss Wenzel, everyone actually paid attention and made sure that we got our work done and actually put, you know, their weight on your back, so you had to do it.
I think before Riley came, I thought of an alternative high school as a school for kids who couldn't cut it in a regular high school. But now I see it as a school that just offers an alternative way of learning. I don't think every child learns the same. I don't think every child fits into the same school setting.
It's kids who do best in an environment different than the regular traditional public education system.
What it means for me is a transition. It helps kids to transition to be able to focus on what they need to do and focus on the academics that they need so they can go ahead and finish and graduate.
It's a way for him to be successful and a way to reach a goal, but still keep in mind that he's a child, but a child that he needs to have some control over what's happening to him. It's an alternate way to learn, but it leads them to success, whatever that looks like for that student.
Well, you know, when I first heard the word alternative, I thought like it was a school for like bad kids, and it's so not that. This school is amazing. I mean, she made it she made it. I mean, I love this school.
Don't take Novak for granted.
It goes by fast.
Due dates are closer than they appear.
Don't goof around, because it does not get you anywhere.
Do you work in class?
I came here thinking like I'm not gonna have no friends. I'm just gonna sit at the table by myself. But once you get to know everybody, like it's real cool and chill.
Try to go to school because what we do in 7 weeks, you know, one school does in a semester, and that's actually really hard to do.
As long as you're dedicated and you know what you want to accomplish from Novak, then you can pretty much do it. It's just dedication.
The teachers there, they really care and they want you to learn and be a good person.
Take advantage of it, because there's not a lot of help out there like that. And I really was about to give up at Centennial.
They're some of the most amazing people that have ever crossed my path. I didn't know they existed. It's kind of like you don't even realize what these teachers are doing until you cross paths with them. And they were so supportive. They very serious. There was accountability, but they allowed my son the freedom to choose the path, but always supportive and always guiding him, and kept me in the loop, but in a way that wasn't intrusive to him or impeding his learning, but I felt as much part of the environment as he did.
I just want to thank all the teachers that helped me and pushed me along the way, and thank Ms. Maroon for always helping me out.
I would want to say thank you, because not only Patrick but his older brother as well, both were motivated and did well at Novak Academy, and so I think it's a really great program.
We love Novak teachers and staff. I can't say enough good things about them. She just developed such great relationships with the teachers, and I felt like people really cared.
I just want to say thank you so much, because I was going through some really tough stuff, and you actually listened and cared, so that really helped me through.
Well, I just want to thank everybody. Like, y'all all was there for me, and I like how y'all pushed everybody. I'm like, oh my god. I just like how everybody pushed everybody. It was like, oh my god, man. I just want to say thank you for everything.
Thank y'all. Y'all was the best teachers I ever had. Y'all was the realest teachers I ever had.
I'm gonna miss all of you guys, because everyone at the Academy has had a really big impact on my high school journey, I guess you can say. So I'll just miss everyone a lot. And I just want everybody to know how big of an impact that they've all had on me.
Miss you guys.
But I'm very thankful for what they did and how they helped me get my last year of school through and helped me finish early.
I love you guys. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be graduating from Parkland, and I would never graduated on time, with my class in 2012.
Thanks for everything that you guys have done, because it's really helped me a lot to get through high school, because otherwise I'd definitely be back in school next year. I'd probably fail all my classes if I didn't come here. It's just, it got me through high school. So thanks, guys.
Keep doing what you're doing. It's great. Thank you. Thank you. You really helped me and my daughter. Thank you.
Thank you for everything. You guys pretty much made my high school career and made me enjoy school, and I didn't think that was possible, so truly thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for all the help and everything. I feel like she's prepared and ready to go on to college now, but I feel like she's learned a lot of valuable things, the things that you really need to know when you get into school, and to take advantage of the time that you're in school. Not only get good grades, but take what you're learning and use that in the real world.
Thank you for everything, everybody.
I think what you guys do here is wonderful. When I didn't have faith, y'all had faith, and y'all were very patient and real firm with her, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Love you.